Suffering from painful penile yeast infection? Want to know how to get rid of the symptoms? Well, here you'll discover 3 things you should avoid to have any chance of a cure for your infection. First though, you should know that yeast infection is caused by the Candida albicans fungus that exists in our bodies and can overgrow to such an extent that it causes the symptoms we know as a yeast infection, in your case, penile yeast infection. Normally, your body's good bacteria keep the Candida fungus under control. But sometimes, for a number of different reasons, they fail to do this effectively and the fungus is allowed to multiply and spread, resulting in those horrible symptoms. Okay, so exactly what do you need to avoid? And why would you need to avoid it? Avoid damp tight underwear. First of all, do not sit around in damp, sweaty sportswear or swimwear in the gym or after running, swimming etc. This is because damp, moist, warm areas are exactly the environment that the Candida fungus needs to multiply. And, for the same reason, wear only loose-fitting 100% cotton underwear that allows your crotch area to breathe in order to reduce the likelihood of fungal growth. Avoid sex. Secondly, put a stop to all sexual activity until your infection has cleared up. Why? Many people are under the impression that sexual intercourse and oral sex can't cause a yeast infection. While this is true, what they don't know is that sex can transfer the infection back and forth between sexual partners. But can't we use a condom? Well, you could, but the spermicide in condoms can actually help the fungus to grow, so it's best not to take the chance. Do you really want to take that chance? Avoid sugar. Third and finally, avoid sugar consumption. The reasoning behind this is that the fungus gets fed by any sugar in your system. For example, refined or raw sugar, sweeteners and sugar in drinks, food, and alcohol etc. You are best to avoid all sugar-related food, drink, sweets, cakes etc. And this includes fresh and dried fruit. There are many tasty foods and drinks that don't contain sugar that you can turn to instead. These are 3 of the most important things to consider when looking for a penile yeast infection cure. But they must be used in conjunction with actual treatments to address your symptoms and the root cause. Of course, there's prescription and OTC drugs in the form of creams etc., but these largely just attack your symptoms, not the root cause. So can suffer recurring infections once you stop the treatment, especially if you have regular sex. Alternatively, there are many very effective home remedies that folks with your condition are increasingly turning to. By using natural home remedies for yeast infection of the penis, you are able to both get rid of the symptoms, plus, address the root cause, so leading to a permanent cure and a normal sex life.